Abusia minchi na misanso kwaba emra channel so ha era so aye be media gate abusia eye Ken Ofori Atta na sese no ho ensem aba abonten na abusia fo amane bone echemu echese Ken Ofori Atta yes omo a prepare no achese omo arrange na Ken Ofori Atta ebetumi abepiem ewo eye oman Ghana anytime soon we dey ma meka sam abusia fo yenko nti enkomo aba abonten yes efa eye Ken Ofori Atta mo kira I see you for a prepare no ama say no extradition no almost say akotru awie ti Ken Ofori Atta ebe piem ewo eye o my Ghana mu anytime soon abusia I had a so e be media gate what are so subscribe like na wabo aso ahema for person beti no anya bi eti fast forward yeti onkoma ababon tema sesia yedas
Our face show, people run away, but unfortunately, Charlie, just a few people. I don't think we are doing well. So a lot needs to be done. Yeah.
Mr. Kujo, stay with me. Right now, fresh on the plate. This is Ghana Tonight. Is with regards to Kenneth Nanaya Okuntunkununku Ofori Atta, the former finance minister of the Republic of Ghana. And Mr. Kujo, we're talking about oral and this news of Sebonsu, Bruce, Kathleen, and partners. They say the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, as of yesterday, detained the former Minister for Finance, Kenneth Ofori Atta, regarding the status of his current stay in the United States. His U.S. legal team is in contact with the Immigration and Customs Enforcement and expects the matter to be resolved expeditiously. Mr. Ofori Atta has a pending petition for adjustment of status, which authorizes a person to stay in the United States legally past the period of validity of their visa under U.S. law. A change of status by this method is common. The public is therefore advised to note that Mr. Ken Ofori Atta, as a law-abiding person, is fully cooperating with the Immigration and Customs Enforcement to have his issue resolved. And this is coming from his lawyers in Ghana. So I'm just going to go through it. This is a statement we got officially from his lawyers communicating what has happened regarding his stay in the United States. So the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, as of yesterday, they have detained the former Minister for Finance, Kenneth Ofori Atta, regarding the status of his current stay in the United States. His U.S. legal team is in contact with
credit ma TV3 video near boy from TV3 fast forward movie to Dr. Ren and Koma would the second Ofori Atta is arranged to join the next flight to Ghana. This is a very good news we are expecting, but one thing is they are hearing say it's not going to be tough, but for now no according to the sources and what his text much as Ofori Atta is preparing, and I said they will arrange him to join the next flight to Ghana. More details from Dr. Ren allegedly and Odisan common. Because alleged say he's joining the next flight to come Ghana.
Now interview never call to the Ghanaian audience. So the lawyer had to leave USA, come to UK, and then about UK no Ghana Joy FM near and the Mama BBC no happened to interview him. Now, look, these people are trying to do something to Ken Ofori Atta to Ghana. Yeah, said they were joking. I said it here that the Attorney General and Co and OSP were joking. That is why I move ye te ya man kratan ewu ye pe, and then we informed ICE. And in fact, ICE went in sharp, smart, and they grab him like a friend is saying, Sebiu, ekura. Yet omuchine say ekura. What you say? Omuchine say de ekura. So I'm saying to the government of Ghana, ICE achino. Now you say you need the man to come to Ghana. This is the time. I'm also ensure Ken Ofori Atta will be on the next flight to Ghana. It's as simple as ABC. And we are waiting. So indeed, the John Dramani Mahama government, this is what we can do. The team in America is also working. You remember when he was, a friend is saying, or the backpack, we took the pictures and we brought it out, we show it to people. Everywhere, we take pictures. It's up to the government of Ghana. If indeed, womo per se, wobakronimu a, womanemra. Aye adwuma no. America fo no ewo krum no, Ghana fo mo wo krum ho. Omaboa yen am ye hunu ba bia wo. Emre nadu yemfa ne mra. Ghana no ambassador na wo ho no. Ye wo military attaches fo mo ye adwuma wo, military officers. Ebi mu ye a friend is saying army officers, ebi mu ye Air Force officers, ebi mu ye naval officers. Me nim the India America because Akufo-Addo time no. Where you say encheme. Akufo-Addo time. Womo ye say British aban encheme. In fact, womo report me my British aban 3 good times. Ewo krum ha. Womo report me no. Womo anu womo ye Elmash. A friend is saying womo ye a friend is say Commodores ni nyoma no womo di anim. Womo ye adwuma wo Ghana British embassy at the time. Papa Owusu Ankuma was the Ghana High Commissioner then. 3 good times. And they reported say yenchime, all because a friend is saying, Jumano, all because we were speaking the truth, all because I was fighting against the corrupt activities of the MPP government. Akufo-Addo sent British police to me. It affected me in many ways. I'm telling you. And one day I have told one big man or Ghana national security but sometimes when some people come to power, now no mudding community, they feel so yaba power until we don't need you anymore. It's only 4 years. It's only 4 years. And I'm telling NDC, it's only 4 years. If you guys don't know, it's only 4 years. Now, Ken Ofori Atta was supposed to be arrested in 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. According to the same serious fraud office, from Uyoko. One more report, Ken Ofori Atta was supposed to be arrested. What you say? Now, Ken Ofori Atta didn't escape jail or prison. Emra Ghana's serious fraud office indicted or your cromfo no we are mainsika abokrono eba ne sen na Ken Ofori Atta yan chenanto prison. Ye Victor Solomon edne kotu prison. Ye di Victor Solomon kotu prison. Ken Ofori Atta was supposed to be part of that. Timye. But remember, sir, in 2000 there was a change of government. That was when John Ejekun Kufuor became president. And immediately he became president, he made Akufo-Addo the Ghana's Attorney General. I'm showing you when Nana Danko Akufo-Addo became friends with Bawumia and later on made Bawumia his vice president. Bawumia then was working for the NDC government. At the time, he was an aide to Ora Kobna Dufour, Dr. Kobna Dufour. He was privileged to many information at the Bank of Ghana. At the time, the governor then, Womufri Akunyaso, NDC Free Akunyaso, Rollins time Womufri Akunyaso. Serious fraud office. Find sikadie bini sikewie bini sikanrema nrema boni bi ekoso na Ken Ofori Atta was part of that sikadie no. And into the serious fraud office and from Uyoko no, can say Ken Ofori Atta kwan a ode Ghana afa so abo Ghana krono ewia Ghana no yenchini ntum. Now Akufo-Addo be Attorney General no, ana ni nua no Ken Ofori Atta no ode ni si nchen. Ana den omo ne Bawumia mo katakata nsem so e protecting Ken Ofori Atta. Ana omo yi Victor Salome mae. Now Victor Salome ono na nam ne so a sa transaction no a entro no a Ken Ofori Atta etwa no Now, Entrono has to come to an end. And the Entrono area yene say ice action or me detaining. Now, metro the entire ice a chicken Ofori Atta. Metro the entire ice a chicken Ofori Atta. Now, what see, Mr. Ofori Atta had to go what? Has been managing a post-COVID multi-system inflammatory response syndrome. Initially diagnosed in February 2021, a condition that has required ongoing medical oversight. Now, Metwa, so say, Mr. Ofori Atta has served as Ghana's finance minister from 2017 to 2023, playing a key role in the country's economic management during a turbulent period that included the COVID-19 pandemic and negotiations with the International Monetary Funds. Now, story when we read here free Asasi Radio. Remember, Asasi Radio belongs to Gabi Asare Ochedako. Remember, Gabi Asare Ochedako is a cousin to Ken Ofori Atta. Gabi Asare Ochedako is also a cousin to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So what the newspaper is trying to do, they say, they want to paint it into the international media, say Ken Ofori Atta is somebody or credible, a hard-working man, somebody who really even did well for Ghana as Ghana's finance minister. So they are painting the dark horse, no, as white as snow. It is so much bibiana a portray what the Ghanaian media na say e de America for ne eyes say Ken Ofori Atta ne ho son ne ho kronkron. This is what they are doing. Me chire mu achire. But me so me chire me die me so me factor me wo e wo enkomo we ho me chire. Now Obi no say we play a key role in the country's economic management during a turbulent period that included the COVID-19 pandemic and negotiations with the International Monetary Fund. We all know, Ken Ofori Atta told Ghanaians, we are not going to IMF. And we'll call IMF. The paper or the story from Asasi Radio wants to mislead the general public. They want to mislead the public out there. What you say? Now, remember, I say for because yesterday I was informed when he was picked up. I've told you, say, Ken Ofori Atta no I saw about Ghana to account for his stewardship. Now, according to Womu Asasi Radio, say Mr. Ofori Atta served as Ghana's finance minister and we will see in November 2025, the office of the special prosecutor charged him and others with corruption and corruption-related offenses. The trial is at a case management conference stage. It will know a Wilberforce and a day Asari and what trust our story way. Now, my first time I met Wilberforce Asari, I was being introduced. Emra Oba UK Kruma when neba umiamo up and now. Let me give you the true story. What has happened to Ken Ofori Atta? You will recall, say, in 2025. Made the picture about Bontini when I met Ken Ofori Atta, or when I saw Ken Ofori Atta eating at a restaurant here in London. Now, made the picture about Bontini. I personally contacted the National Security, and I sent them all the pictures to the National Security in Ghana. Of course, the National Security in Ghana also, Emma Metia said, me were platform there, but they will give the story also to Kevin Taylor. Also a bigger platform. Now, Kevin Taylor came out to say only who Ken Ofori Atta. That one was not factual. Mena who no took pictures, gave it to National Security. National Security informed Kevin Taylor to also broadcast the news. Now, one of the things the reason why I Ken Ofori Atta eba London say ne visa na wukrano. Visa no allow no money stay in America for only 6 months. Now after every 6 months, no, I saw or renew. I saw free cronim or no saba cronim obim. Eti visa na wukrano. It does not allow him to stay in America continuous after every 6 months. Eti 6 months biano, he needs to check out and come in again. So what you say? What's not grown more after 6 months? I saw what the entire what you more after 6 months. It's not me minimum say. Ne visa no ebewu a year your friend is saying December last year. It is last year ni na no. Me videos be na me now I was telling people say Ken Ofori Atta ne visa ebewu. In fact, Manase Azure die obeka say Ken Ofori Atta visa bewu be a February, but na me minimum say visa ne bewu dey a year December. Now, edi entina me minim. Edi entina me what's information. Edi etie no simple. I am very close to Ken Ofori Atta. Very, very close to Ken Ofori Atta. I will not say it today, but I informed one big man or a national security opinion when I told him he still didn't get it. There's reason why I get my story when it comes to Ken Ofori Atta on TSC. I am very, very close to him. Oshatadia eye blue a minim. Okoda eya minim baby a water. Okoda bia minim baby a water. And I am close to the man. I see him through my telescope, which is not a joke. Now, Ken Ofori Atta came to UK because at the time, none of the visa babiwu. So he needed to come. Now, Obeba Beninam Krumno Asako back to USA. And then the mammy didn't who restaurant. In fact, Oba UK no, or call baby bebre, me who baby bebre. Edumrebi, they went to a funeral. Me who no ne bamti mo ne nema we yase. Okay, I saw him and the Kufuadu here in the United Kingdom. Remember, I was always telling you Ghanaians that Kufuadu after election, or better UK, or better ha, many no ne better na Akroma, but the better check. Now, this is the news here. Muba Kaya and Che, and I'm back at them say, OSP. Yeah, we Ken Ofori Atta free the Interpol red alert no, and yeah, because of anything, it's because he wants Ken Ofori Atta to leave UK. Leave USA and come to UK. Send your best back to USA. Me catch them. Enti Ken Ofori Atta ye ni deem free Interpol red alert no. Na OSP enim hubi. The office of the special prosecutor no. Omunim hubi pa. So omu si omunim hubi pa. They should come out and tell Ghanaians. Sa omu dene two Interpol red alerts no mo catch Ghana for nyina mebwana. Na omu yi ni free sununso e. What was the explanations I'm the man Ghana for? What my explanation, Papa Bia, and I'm a boy. They are working together. Now, the TNE, Ken Ofori Atta USA, ne visa no, ne visa no. Oni nkrata wo de betena USA. Nti eso free kroni. Now, Minnesota now won yenimu bi no. We have been following him on Minnesota. Enye ne o pia bontini o kwanyi the street of Minnesota yenene ne nam anope wiane anajo. And he had no idea. We were only waiting for the right time to get ICE involved. As soon as Nevisani we had to alert ICE. Said this is where he is living, this is where he stays. Nevisa will go after him. Because Yehununi said, the Ghanaian leaders, including this current government, were trying to play with the minds of Ghanaians. So we only needed the ICE to come in. The team in the USA alerted the ICE and they moved in to pick him up. Eti send the lawyers be now abonting betraka so a normal obwa enye normal. Ken Ofori Atta wanted to overstay. Remember, the lawyer eba UK Krumha or free US eba Krumha. Why is the lawyer free UK US eba UK Krumha? Our betna home iman interview ewo BBC. Our to abonting or two ne numun sem go abonting. Do you know why? Ghana ni no ye ni